Good morning students, this is Joy Varghese from Uncovering Chemistry. Today in video 25 we are going to discuss about chemical reaction or chemical properties of carboxylic acid, what we say, right? Now in that we are going to discuss about reaction involving cleavage. Cleavage means breaking of OH bond, right? Now in that this reaction is also used to detect acidic property, and also it is also called the reaction of metal and alkali. That is what in your lower classes you must have studied about, that is acid plus base gives what? Salt plus water, that what we have studied. And acid plus metal gives salt plus hydrogen gas. Which gas? Hydrogen gas, right? So this is the simple technique, that is reaction with metal and reaction with alkali means with base. So if I write like this, this is the acid. When I treat it with a base like NaOH, what we say, right? So what it will give? It will give a salt, that is RCOONA, that is sodium ethanoate, what we call it as, or plus water you will get. Now this same thing, if it is treated, this acid, that is RCOOH, it is treated with a metal, it will give you a salt, that is the salt is RCOONA plus hydrogen gas is produced, what we say. This is the part what we are going to discuss, that is acid plus metal gives salt plus hydrogen gas, or acid plus base will give you salt plus water. So this reaction is given in your book, what we say. Now when we talk about the cleavage of OH bond, that is if I write like this, RC double bond O, OH. Now this OH I will write like this, O dash H, means from here the breaking of the bond will take place. Means what? The H will be protonated, means the one which gives H plus ion is called acid, what we say. So that shows the acidic property, means this reaction is used to detect the acidic property what is given. Now also you must have studied about, that is metal, acid plus metal carbonate. What is the word? Metal carbonate will give you what? Salt plus carbon dioxide gas, that what we have studied till now. So in your textbook if you see, this reaction can be written like this also, that is acid plus metal carbonate means what? Now if I take this acid as RCOOH and metal carbonate if I take NaHCO3 or Na2CO3 if I take, right? So what you will get? You will get RCOONA plus what we call it as CO2 gas is produced. So this is also a test used to detect what to detect, that is it is acidic in nature, what we say. Now in your textbook this what I have discussed, everything is given in the paragraph. They have given the first reaction, they have written like this. First reaction I will write it, you can see in below that you can write down like this. What is that? 2RCOOH plus what is given there? 2Na will give you 2RCOONA plus what you call it as H2, like this it is written in your book. So in below this you can write down acid, this is metal, this one is your salt, and this one is hydrogen gas, means acid plus metal gives salt plus hydrogen gas. This is the general form how you can remember. Second reaction is given like this, RCOOH plus NaOH, like this it is written. So what does it give? It will give you RCOONA plus what we call it as H2O, means below this you can write like this, that is acid plus base gives salt plus water. Understood? So this all things you can easy way to remember this all reaction. Third reaction is given like this, RCOOH plus Na2CO3 or NaHCO3. Clear? NaHCO3 gives you what? RCOONA, clear? Plus what we call it as CO2, what is written in your book, you can see CO2 minus plus salt, that's why you can write like this, okay? CO2 plus H2O, like this. So you can write like this. Now in this case also here you can write down acid plus metal hydrogen carbonate metal hydrogen carbonate will give you what? Salt plus CO2 plus water. Understood? So these all three tests can be used to detect what? That it is an acid. This is the test to distinguish that it is an acid. So that shows the acidic nature of carboxylic group. Now in your book one more reaction is given, that is carboxylic acid dissociate in water to give resonance stabilize carboxylate ion. Means the how does it form this ion Rc minus, this ion Rc minus, that is carboxylate ion. How it is formed, their mechanism is given in your what you call it as textbook. Okay, that I am going to explain the next. See, now if I write this reaction, cleavage of OH bond, what we are discussing about in your book, what is given, it is written like this, that is RC double bond O and OH. Clear? We are talking about the cleavage of this OH bond in presence of water. So what will happen in presence of water? This H plus, due to more electronegativity, this oxygen take the electron pair. So from here we'll get what? H plus, means acid dissociate H plus ion only in presence of water. So here you can see what will happen in this case. This H plus and water, when I write, water is written like this, what we say. Like this. So this electron pair is donated to this hydrogen. So this will form H3O plus ion, what we say, which it will form H3O plus ion, plus the carboxylate ion, what is there? They have given a resonance structure, what we say, RC double bond O and single bond O. They have given a resonance structure, and for that what we can do, we can show this electron pair, because of here electron pair, they have taken electron pair, who? Oxygen. So here you can see this will be given here and this electron pair will go here. So for this resonance structure, it will be RC double bond O and here single bond O with the minus sign. So if you see, the minus sign is delocalized at two places. So if you give the resonance hybrid for these two structure, that is structure 1 and structure 2, you can write like this, RC O, here also O, and a dotted line you can show, in which the minus sign, I think, just a minute, you can see the minus sign, you can see can be written any of this. So it is written in center. So this is your carboxylate ion. Which ion? Carboxylate ion. This is the ion which gives the reaction what I am talking about. Understood this part? So this was all about what we say, the cleavage of which bond? OH bond. Means from where? Here, from here. Due to this cleavage, you get a carboxylate ion. That carboxylate ion gives you what? Salt and everything, what we say. Okay? So I think this part is clear to you. Now, just a minute. Okay. Now when we talk about this part, what we say, that is regarding carboxylate ion. Now suppose if I write a reaction, and from that we will write acid dissociation constant, that is what? Ka. So in your textbook, if you see, regarding this one topic is given for this, that is for a given reaction, what we say, that is a reaction, what I write like this, that is RCOOH plus H2O gives you what? RCOO minus plus H3O plus, what is written. This is the reaction what I am talking about. Okay, so in this case, if I want to write the equilibrium constant for this reaction, that is in your book they have written KEQ. Okay, so what will be KEQ is equal to product of concentration of ions on the product side upon the concentration ion on the reactant side. Means what? I will write here RCOO minus into H3O plus divide by what we say RCOOH, concentration of RCOOH into concentration of water, but this is negligible, right? So if I write like this, this is constant. So KEQ into concentration of H2O will be equal to what? RCOO minus into what? H3O plus whole upon what we call it as RCOOH, like this. Now this both are constant, so we will get a new constant, that is what? Ka, and Ka is nothing but what we call it as acid dissociation constant, what we call. Understood? So Ka for this can be written in this form, what we say. Means if you don't understand this, I will write that is Ka for these two parts. I have written what? Ka, both are constant, is equal to Rc00 minus into what? H3O plus whole upon what we call it as RcOOH, like this, right? Now suppose we know about log, what we have studied, if you remember. If you have studied, we have know, if you have studied about log, that is pH, what we say. What is the word? We know pH is equal to negative logarithm, negative logarithm of what? H plus ion concentration. That what we have studied, right? Negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. Instead of H, if I write what? pKa, it will be what? Negative logarithm of Ka, what we say, right? Now from this we can easily make a negative logarithm, means inverse of Ka is pKa, what we call it as, right? Inverse of Ka is what? pKa. So when I write here Ka and pKa, so from that value you can decide the value, Kn, this value you can decide acidic strength, from these two values. Now how to decide that? So there is one table, or if you don't know also, Ka is what we call negative logarithm of Ka is pKa, what we say. Now from Ka, if the value of Ka is higher, then it is more acidic. What is the word? Value of Ka is higher, it is more acidic. If value of Ka is less, it is less acidic. Understood? But for that whole thing, when I write for pKa, it is reverse. That is, if pK value is higher, then what we can say, less acidic. What it is? Less acidic, right? And if pKa value is less, then it is more acidic. Okay, so this is the thing you can write down for the summary, as a summary for the topic what is given for the acidic property, right? Now in your book there are certain things given for this. Always remember, Ka value higher, more acidic; Ka value less, less acidic; pK value higher, it is less acidic, and pK value less, it is more acidic. So don't forget this thing, what is written because based on this there are certain MCQs which are being asked. Now in your book there are certain values given of pK value less than 1, like this, the acids with pK value between 1 to 5 are considered to moderate, strong and all. So that all things, now one tabular form I will write and show here. You can just see. Okay, I will write it down here, that tabular form, that is acid and pKa value. Understood? Now in that and 4, right, this all things we will see here. You can see if stronger acid, bifurcate like this: stronger acid, strong acid, then weak acid and weaker acid, right? So stronger acid means pKa value less than 1. Clear? Strong acid means pKa value is 1 to between 1 to 5, what we say. Understood? Then weak acid, then pKa value equal to what we call 5 to 15, means higher value means weak acid, and weak acid, what we call it as, that is pKa value greater than 15. So these are the questions which can be asked for MCQ. Okay, and this is given in your what you call book in a paragraph form, but you can write it down as a tabular form, what we say. Understood this part? So you can write it down. It is very simple for you to note down what all we discussed. You can just revise or repeat the video and see what we have discussed today. Okay, now in the next topic we will talk about the effect of substituent on acidic property, what we say. What is the word? Effect of substituent on acidic property will be our next video, what we say. So till then we will stop our video here. Today we discuss about reaction involving cleavage of OH bond, In that we have discussed what we say, acid plus base will give salt plus water, acid plus metal will give you salt plus hydrogen gas, acid plus metal carbonate will give you salt plus carbon dioxide plus water. Okay, metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate. This we have already studied in our lower classes. Okay, so this is also used to detect the test for as an acid, what we call. Understood? So go through it and we will discuss in the next video regarding the stability, what we say. Okay, thank you very much.